I'm Danielle Yeager, and this is video 2 of the series on feeling like a fraud. In this video, we're going to dive into tackling your hormones to increase your confidence. Okay, so we all want to feel confident. We all want to stop feeling like a fraud. And these two feelings are linked, confidence and feeling like a fraud. Okay, so a lack of confidence is what leads us to feel like a fraud. And one of the main reasons is your hormones, okay? So we know that testosterone is linked to confidence. And you might be thinking, I don't want more testosterone, I'm a woman. But both men and women produce testosterone. And I'm not suggesting hormone supplements anyway. So here are the strategies that can actually change your hormonal state and improve your confidence, okay? So therefore alleviating those feelings of being a fraud. Okay, so the first one I want to talk about is power posing. So you may have watched or heard of Amy Cuddy's TED Talk and some of her research on power posing. It is incredible. I would definitely recommend it. And power posing is something really great to do just before something important. Such as an interview, a difficult talk, a speech, going in to try to get a loan, whatever it might be. Okay, so examples are hands behind your head. Okay, so it's like an open posture. Another one, the one that I like to do the most is hands on your hip, like Superman pose. You can do this in the mirror before. In the bathroom before you go into an interview. Just it's an easy one to do. You stand straight, your shoulders back, hands on your hips. Okay, all of these postures are open and almost seen as masculine because men tend to do them more naturally than women do. Women tend to close their bodies up, fold in, shoulders over, cross your legs. Okay, power posing is about taking up more space and being open wider. Okay, so those are just some examples of power posing and how you can use that. So that's been directly linked to increasing testosterone and just great before those kinds of stressful events where you want to tap into your power and confidence. Okay, the second way to eliminate feeling like a fraud is going to be reducing your stress. Okay, that's something I know you know is important. But are you doing anything about it actively? Really ask yourself that. I know you know it's important to reduce your stress. Like everyone knows that, right? Are you actively doing anything to reduce your stress on a daily basis? So stress produces cortisol, and cortisol affects your memory, it affects your ability to learn, it affects your health, and it affects your confidence, okay? So we want to reduce cortisol and increase testosterone to increase your confidence. So one way to do that is through exercise. So exercise does both of that. It reduces cortisol and increases testosterone. It's a great confidence booster. Another way to do that is through meditation. Okay, meditation is great at reducing stress. There's lots of science behind it. And if you need a resource, I do post Monday meditations on my YouTube page that you can check out. I'll link below. Another great one is laughter. Okay, so whether that's you watching a stand-up comedian and laughing at those jokes, or it's forced laughter, which usually turns into real laughter. So laughter reduces stress and cortisol. And then music is another great one that helps you relax and reduce stress. That's really easy. So picking out songs that make you feel good and relaxed and forget about your worries are another great way to reduce your cortisol and increase your confidence. Okay, so let's take some action. Have you written down the area that you're feeling like a fraud and why? If not, make sure you watch the first video in this series. Now take some time to try reducing your overall stress and increasing your testosterone. So that could be any of those activities that I mentioned earlier. So it could be through power posing, it could be through more exercise or meditation or laughter or music. So pick something, commit to it. Let me know in the comments below what you're going to do and how it goes. Okay, so the next video is going to dive into the next strategy, which is going to be knowing yourself and how that can help fight feelings of being a fraud. So get to tackling those hormones, and I'll see you on the next video. Bye.